Good morning, guys, and how you doing? Silverback here with my review or my opinion of Call of Duty Ghosts. Now, this has been released on Tuesday the 5th of November, and since then I've had a good couple of days. Played it Tuesday night, wasn't too impressed with it. In fact, I did have some form of rage, I'm not going to lie to you. But since then, I've got a few games in, I've managed to get more of an opinion of it. And it's very, very different to other Call of Duty. You see in this map here playing Warhawk and Blitz. Talking about modes quickly before I get onto maps. Modes, there are a lot of good modes missing, immense amount of modes. SND is missing. You can play in a private setup on a private lobby, but that has gone from the actual online playlist. And Hardpoint, that has gone. Now, for an eSports commentator and a pro games caster, this I see as a big issue within the Call of Duty scene. It's not an issue that could see the eSports side closed down, but it could see maybe moving away from Call of Duty, which would be very, very sad. There isn't a broadcaster mode at the moment on the actual game itself. I haven't managed to find it. We have seen some hints and tips that it's coming, or so. This is yet to happen. Got an update on the actual day of release, but nothing of that sort. So that's a bit disappointing. However, Blitz, wow, what a game mode. Love Blitz. It's a cross between Capture Flag, Hardpoint and everything else. The object of the game is to slide in a portal. The first to 5 wins, the first to 8 wins that round, and the first to 16 obviously then wins the whole game. In my opinion, for this to go into a eSports circuit, they would have to increase the timer on each portal and increase the spawn time. So that there is work to be done there without a shadow of a doubt. So on those views, yes, there are some missing. They have brought Blitz in. There's some other new game modes, nothing that appeals to me in any way. So I'm not going to go into any detail with regards to that, as this is my view on how eSports. Now, moving on to maps, you see Warhawk here. I love Warhawk. Warhawk is an awesome map, absolutely awesome map. There are a few maps which I want to go into detail, which I feel could be used on eSports. One of them is Octane. Octane is a Sin City. It is absolutely awesome map. It's not small, but it's not too big. It works well. We then have Tremor. Tremor, I like the features of Tremor. Could be very unlikely that it will be put in. We have to wait and see. Freight, another map. Love Freight. Again, I can see this being a map on eSports. Whiteout. Cannot see this unless you're using this as a captured flag. Possibly Hardpoint. Unless those are brought in, I can't see this map being used on eSports. Stormfront, love it. Absolutely love it. It's my favourite map. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Brilliant gameplay. Works well on Blitz. Works well on SND. I've managed to get a couple of private games, so I do like that. And then we look at Siege. Not a big fan of Siege, to be honest with you. Warhawk, another map that will be used in eSports. Sovereign, can't see that being used in eSports, to be honest with you. Overlord most definitely won't be. Stonehaven is a big no. Chasm, I cannot see that one either. Same as Flooded. Strike Zone, yes, I can see Strike Zone being put in. Strike Zone is a really good ground. It's a baseball stadium. It's under threat of an orbital strike. Very fast-paced action. My advice really would be to Infinity Warders, guys, should not listen to any of your gamers. You've not listened to any of the casters. You've not listened to any of the people that have helped Black Ops 2 grow. You need to really focus on the growing side of it. I was saying before that I feel that Black Ops 2 could really be the stepping stone, and the next Call of Duty should have been a 2-disc edition, which it is, but making 1 disc more of an eSports competitive and opening that right up towards the gamers themselves. I think that needs to be looked at in quite a big way. I think people need to understand that eSports is such a growing sport itself that without the backing of companies like Infinity Ward, it could kill Call of Duty, and that would be a massive shame. I'm not going to say it's going to die right out, but it could shrink the size. I mean, there's talk of people doing 5v5. I think that would really ruin the actual team basis that they have now. I think it's going to be really difficult for teams to deal with a 5v5 situation. I know certainly events, a 5v5 may not be a plausible thing. So it'd be interesting to see what they're going to pull out the bag of bringing it a patch update. I mean, I'm not being funny. When you look at the actual games that we have at the moment, we have Team Deathmatch, Domination, Kill Confirm, Search and Rescue. Search and Rescue is a good mode. It's just not eSports. Search and Destroy, you know, you had a good lineup on Search and Destroy. Then you would have Hardpoint, where you would have the buzz and the thrill and the push and the turn-ons and the excitement, and then Capture the Flag, you'd have the same, and Search and Destroy would bring it back, and it really made it important. And then you have Grind, recover dog tags to make the objective marker to score for your team. Then we have Blitz. I've already spoken about, I'm not going to go too much. And we have Cranked. Cranked is just ridiculous in my essence. 30 seconds, you take the kill, you've got 30 seconds to get another kill. I don't like it. I'm not impressed by it. You know, it's a big no for me. Infected, well, everybody loves to have a game Infected. Not as good as previous on Modern Warfare 3, but that's where it goes. Then we have Hunted. You've got to fight for control of weapon drops. It's fun, it's not competitive. And for me, that is the big thing. I mean, you still have Domination. You know, I'm just hoping that they change these modes, you know. I'm hoping they bring in something that's a little bit different. And things like that. I mean, I feel kind of let down in a way that Infinity Ward have made a game that has brought me to the forefront of Call of Duty scene and casting into something that just isn't something that people love. But on the positive side, I'm loving the hit recognition. I feel that Core has less power in it. There's no real connection player now. It's if you're a good player, you are a good player. So I do feel that is a real bonus. Guns wise, I myself am rocking the SA805. Love that gun, absolutely love it. Put a red dot on a grip on it and you are loving it. Now we know with competitive we're going to see these guns nerfed down. We know they're going to bring in, you know, these rules. We're not going to allow you to use this. I mean, for example, if you put the MSBS on, man, that gun will just tear you to bits. If you put select fire on it, that's, you know, we're going to see a lot of people move away from that. Now, the biggest addition is we used to have sniper rifles and everything else. We now have marksman rifles. Way too overpowered. We have the MR28, we have the Mark 14 EBR, the IA2 in the SVU. They are really overpowered. I think they're trying to move away and put in the stronger snipers with the USR, the L115, the Lynx and the VKS. It is a big thing for any gamers. If you've got a unique team of 4, picking the right classes in the teams, it does seem to be on that focus. Now you have the submachine guns. You have the Bison, the CBJ MS, the Vector CRB, the Vepa, the K7 and the MTAR. Now, it seems to me what they've done is actually made these small guns better for close combat. Then you have your assault rifles for mid-range, you have marksman for long range, and sniper rifles for your ultimate pick-off. So, you know, and then you have your shotguns and everything else. I think some of the pistols are a bit overpowered. Launchers, I haven't really used them, so I'm not even going into launchers. You know they're not going to be allowed in. Quick word on score streaks. Honestly, I think some of them are very overpowered. Love the Riley dog, that's really good. Don't like the Griffin. You know, there are a lot of them that, you know, you're going to bring in. Also, with now the care packages, you have to get field orders, complete your field orders, which one requires teabagging. Then you get a care package. I'm not liking that. I loved my care package as my part of my support, but that's just the way it goes. You have the support and specialist classes back once again, with the likes of ammo crates, ballistic vest, Moors, air support, and then you've got like the Odin and stuff like that, and then your specialist. I do like the way they brought out the perks with it. I'm hoping they do something to change this, guys, because it's a good game. It is a good game. They just need to bring competitive modes. So in closing, guys, just want to say thanks ever so much. Watch out some more gameplay videos, and we shall see you soon. Cheers.